Yo, what is going on, family? What is going on? Welcome back to Simple Terms. All right, listen, if you have gotten any value from this channel at all, look, even if it's not this video, I know there's a video out there that you have gotten some type of value from. All right, so go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, get that out of the way, and then you can just enjoy the video. All right, get the easiest part out of the way first. Right, press the button, subscribe, so that you can get more and more notifications of when I upload, wonderful content. You know what I mean? Content, right? So, with that said, we're gonna be talking about what is a white paper, right? Because as we get into crypto, as we're getting into, more and more learning about crypto and stuff like that, we have to understand, where can we find you, right? Say we want to go into a project and, we want to find out about this project. Well, one, go watch the video I dropped Tuesday where I told you about Coin Marketplace, because Coin Market Cap, right? Because Coin Market Cap, it has everything. It has their website, their white paper, how many people are buying it, who's buying it. It has everything you need, all the information wrapped up into one. And that was Tuesday's video. Okay, so definitely go watch that one, right? And so basically what you're gonna do is now you're gonna go to Coin Market Cap, okay? And then you're gonna scroll down, right? And then you're gonna find a project that you want. And then you're going to go to the links and stuff like that, and then you're gonna click white paper, and then you're gonna go to white paper. So you see, when looking at a project, you can really tell if it's going to be, a project that you are, willing to put your money in, or is it gonna be a project that, you're not really feeling by some key things, right? So when looking at a white paper, you want it to be structured, okay? You want it to be as detailed as possible, all right? You want it to have, what is the project? What are the benefits of the project? You want it to be detailed. You don't want it to sound like they're trying to sell you on something, okay? You want them to talk about their team a little bit. Sometimes they don't talk about their team just because of how heavy decentralized they are. So they don't want all of that out there sometimes. You really want their project to explain the tokenomics, right? And what tokenomics are is within each ecosystem, within each crypto project, is how the tokens work, right? If you're able to earn, like for crypto gaming, if you're able to earn tokens a certain way, that's the tokenomics, right? You see, for a project to last, they have to have good tokenomics. That's what they call it, tokenomics. And that essentially is just what's the burn rate, right? And that essentially means it's like, when you buy a crypto, how much you know what, I'm gonna be honest, and this is what I mean. Like we're gonna be getting deep into it, right? I've heard what burn rate is. I have a decent idea, but I don't want to say something false up here. So you know what? We'll make that Monday's video, because tomorrow is Spiritual Fridays. Okay, so good tokenomics, it has a lot of, and see, this is what I mean. Like when you come into crypto, one word can lead you down a pathway of all these different things, right? Like think of token economics as like, one door, right? And behind that door is all these other all these other meanings and definitions and stuff like that, right? But you want the roadmap to explain that. You want the roadmap to explain, not the roadmap, you want the white paper to explain the roadmap. And what a roadmap is essentially, you know how we have quarters, right? The market moves in quarters, business moves in quarters, right? Q1, Q2, Q3. And what that means is the roadmap will explain what is that project trying to do within each quarter. And based on how detailed from the white paper to the roadmap is, you will really see, okay, I can see this project is putting in a lot of effort, putting in a lot of, detail to explain to their potential customers what really is going on. Maybe this is a project that I can see myself getting into, right? And now we have the flip side. What really is a negative white paper? A negative white paper is, it looks like one of those, it looks like one of those projects or PowerPoints you used to do for high school or something like that. That's what a negative white paper looks like. The white paper, doesn't really have any detail, doesn't really explain to you what is going on within the ecosystem. How are they, trying to, for me, my dad always told me this. It was like, when you're looking at a project, what problem are they solving, right? Because if you think about business, if you think about anything successful, they solved a problem, right? So you have to ask yourself, if I'm going into a project, right, what problem are they solving? And the thing about crypto, because it's so new, there's so many problems to be solved. Because crypto is so new, there's so many problems to be solved. So when you're going into a project, look at their white paper. See if it explains to you in detail, okay, we as a project are solving this problem, this problem, this problem, this problem. And if you feel like those are valid problems that can be solved and that you see the project doing that, that is a valid reason for you. It's not financial advice, but that is a valid reason for you to now go get into that project, right? That because think about it. All life is just solving problems, right? For you to get to the next level, you had to solve you had to solve certain life problems. You had to figure out, what was going on up here so that you could follow right here, right? You had to get out of your way up here so that you can now go achieve your dreams, right? That's a big problem to solve, because a lot of people, they get trapped in the mind, right? Because like J. Cole said, they be locking up the mental way more than the physical, right? So you have to really, when you're looking at a white paper, if you see that white paper is like, it's bare minimum effort, just straight, okay, title, subtitle, a paragraph, and then all the paragraph is just telling you how good the project is and trying to sell you. Doesn't really tell you about what they plan on doing in the quarters coming ahead, stuff like that. Doesn't really give you a lot of detail. You can look at that white paper and say, not really a project I want to get into. They're not really showing me the effort. They're not really showing me, the things that a white paper should show you, right? And so I'm actually going to leave a video down below that really gets in depth into this, and it explains to you, what a white paper should look like. But essentially, what you want a white paper that, you're thinking about getting into, a project that you're thinking about getting into, you want it to explain in detail. Look for the problem that they're solving. Look for the team, right? Look for their roadmap. Have they been able to check off anything on their roadmap? Are they behind on their roadmap? Are they on schedule? Are they ahead on their roadmap? Stuff like that. You want to see how that team is moving. How is the project moving, right? Are they big on social media, right? But like I said before, and this goes for any this means stocks, companies, any long-term investments you really plan on getting into, really dial down, okay? What problem are they solving, okay? And that's really what it's going to do. That's what it's going to do it for the video. I don't know if that made sense, but hope you guys got some type of value. If you did, share with a friend, because I'm telling you, there's a friend out there who is looking for this information, and all you have to do is click and share it. All right, with that said, guys, it is your boy Marco.